Hello and welcome to a race in Zolder. I'm running the aggressive preset. I'm in the McLaren. I joined after qualifying, so as you can see, I am bog last, and we're just gonna see where we can get to. I know I have the pace to have won this race probably if I had qualified anywhere near the front. So we're gonna see how this goes. I've never started a race at this track in last.
Stay double file.
It's probably my fastest track in the game. Always start in this view so you can see what's going on. But, I mean, there's nobody behind me, is there? So, it's not like it really matters. Okay. See you later.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the
Get
left.
ahead of this guy. Make up a few positions off the line.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Make another one into turn one. We just try and drive smooth. Okay. Little foxy move there. Gotta remember we're on cold tires, so never gonna make a move stick into here.
We have some light damage at the rear of the car. Yellow
Okay.
flag, yellow flag. Be
That
careful.
was
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
avoidable. Totally unnecessary. Oh well. We'll keep the foot in now until the end. All we can do is our best. I'm P8 right now. $13 to go, so realistically going to be maybe 6-7 laps. So let's change to the predicted delta dash. I like that, it makes it easier I think for me to do consistent lap times. Especially around here because it's quite short. So we'll see what sort of what position we can close up. Just gonna put in some hot laps between now and the end of the race. And see what we can do. Aiming for low 29s. Get off the grass. As we've already caught this guy quite a lot. I lost a small bit of time there. Hold fourth into this corner. I think it's better.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I knew that was coming as soon as I entered the first part of that chicane. I knew that was coming. I was going in way too much speed. Let's say we were P8. Okay, so as you can see, we've closed up quite a gap on this group.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
A lot of understeer through there. I need to try and carve through these guys as fast as I can, but also quite sensible. And this next section of track is really difficult to pass. Because the entrance to this chicane is so tight and fast, and you turn in quite late to go over the curb. Oh, I might be able to line them up here.
Car on the
This
left.
next one. I would never really go for a move here on someone
Clear on the
who's
left.
the same speed, but drop down to first to get it stopped.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
I knew that was coming as well. I really don't want to be doing that, but Alright, so I'm going to line up this McLaren into turn 1. Gonna have to go for it.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
Just had to commit to that move. There's nowhere else to pass, and I would have been stuck unless I could have passed into this corner, which is unlikely. We'll try and pull a little bit of a gap here. Shouldn't be too difficult. So down to third. Clip this curve is the nicest way to do it, and then you can steer it with the rear and get it down the straight.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
You take much more curve than these guys are taking, so this is going to be for P4, which is nice after the start we had. Just got to be patient, don't get another track limits warning. No frame drop there, that's nice. Force him into an error, he's going to get bad drive out of here. I'm on the wrong side of him, so I need to just commit to this. He's going to try and Rubens Barrichello me into the wall here.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Try and let him outbrake himself, he didn't. Still on the outside. Nah, I have the position now.
Clear on the left.
No, it's nice. It's quite difficult to pass around here because it's so tight. So those moves were nice. They came nice at a nice time. Always had a nice opportunity to get past. So I'm in P3, 5 seconds behind the lead. I haven't seen their lap times yet. Oh, sorry, 7 seconds. The track has a little glitch in that part of the track, where the timer doesn't show the right time. P2 would be nice. If we could do that, I'd be very happy with that. Never know what can happen in a race, so you just keep the foot in.
We are halfway through, keep pushing.
Drop traction control now, we're going to really drop the boot.
Well done, mate, this has been your personal best.
Try and push.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Just trying to lap as fast as I can. As smooth as I can, I don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, that's P2. Nice. So still push the car. Push for a good lap time. Close this gap as fast as you can. Just concentrating on being consistent, getting good lines. These lap times are not the fastest lap times I can do around here, but a consistent, no mistake pace, they're not too bad, and the leader is right there, 5 minutes to make a move. He's lapping 132s, 3 seconds left. I don't know what happened to him. He must have been involved with the leader or whatever happened to him. Love that wind turbine in the background, it's nice. Back marker up here. Hope this doesn't affect the race now. I'm getting caught up with myself for Carpenter here in front of me. Carpentier. Must be French. That was pretty good of him. Thanks very much, Salmin. Target fixation now. Just trying to learn where he's weak, where he's strong. Make a clean move. 4 minutes left, so probably 4 laps or so. We're trying to force him into a mistake and capitalize on it. I like the double shift from 5th to 3rd there. It's nice. I'm not going to go for it here, just no need. Would be a risky maneuver. Don't need to crash, don't need to cause him to crash. Yes, he's not too quick through there, but like I said on the opening laps, it's not really an overtaking move. We'll show the nose anyway. Try and push him into an error.
Final warning for exceeding track limits.
They got to be really careful about that now. Once those 2 cones are gone, it's quite hard to know. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into the final corner, provided I get good drive, which I did not. Tricky, I want to get past him, but I don't want to.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Risk an accident or spin or anything. That was pretty clean, I like that. I didn't intend for that really to happen. I just didn't have the speed I expected him to have. It's really easy to get pulled into other people's mistakes when you're following this close. Okay, I want to get past him this lap. So it'll be a move into the hairpin on the back section for the last corner. I can't use my line there because he's got such less entry speed, and I have to sacrifice my own. Take this corner safe. Don't need any penalties for no reason. Didn't get the drive I wanted out of there. Might be able to line him up here. Might be able to have a go. Nah, too far. Okay, I'm far enough behind now, I think, maybe into turn 1. If I can get this corner nicely and get the drive out. Again, it's just not, it's difficult to pass someone at similar speed. This is going to be the final lap, so
Leaders on final lap now.
I really have to make it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Nice driving.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I was very good. I'm very, you know what? That's nice. Very happy with that move. That was great. I'm very happy with how this race panned out, if I'm honest. Get a good drive out of here. And he's far enough back now that I have it. There's a chance I didn't know if I was going to get that, and I went for that move not knowing if it was going to stick. He gave me the space and I was able to block pass him into the corner. That was very fun. I really enjoyed that.
Excellent job, man. What a race. P1.
I hope that
Bring
was
it back
fun
home
for you to
safely.
watch. It was definitely fun for me to drive. Definitely enjoyed that. And let's just look at that move. So I lined him up out of this corner. I knew I had the pace. And I kind of just had to go for it because I couldn't risk leaving it later. Got in, blocked him, didn't touch, didn't do anything, and clean move, and that was it. That got the race win.